one thing I'm significantly behind on. The video work is doing alright, let's call it. It's doing manageable. There is one thing, however, that I am significantly behind on, and hopefully today we'll work on that thing. And there's the website. Goodness gracious me. Am I really behind on the website? That's a problem. So, let's get to it, I suppose. There we go. Right. Right. Every single time I open VS Code, the first things first is I need to remember what I even did last time, where to begin and such. And actually, just because it's already nagging me, I feel like we should render something in the background. I fully scripted the video. That's fine. I did some work on it, did a fair bit of work on it. So I'm not quite as worried. I still think I'm behind on the video, but right now I am more behind on the website work than on the video. So we'll try to focus on more on the website in the stream. Jeez, this is a fun and jolly live stream. Okay, so then this is the end of functions. Next one, derivatives. Already got the derivatives. Splendid. Okay. Next we have derivatives to go on, so that's derivative. Well, derivative is a slope. Well, imagine a line. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. First of all, let's delete everything over there and this. Then this right here. Yeah, there are a couple of things we'd like to do. First things first, I'd like to take the camera, move it down. Move it down because we're transitioning the scene to a next chapter. Get your mind out of the gutter. Okay. Splendid, beautiful, lovely, fantastic, festive. And right here, this will be. Oh, the floor already had some kind of texture. I genuinely could not see it. Is it really that small? I genuinely thought it was just grey. Is that texture visible at all? Well, right now it is. Is it visible when we crank it up? Not scripting. Render image. Kind of, but it's awful. It is absolutely bloody garbage is what it is. Okay, brilliant. I sure am glad. Okay. I did not in fact know there was a texture there because it's horrendous. And so as such, we're gonna do mix shader right here, mix vector. So just mix. And we will do this. Actually, no. We will. Ah, damn it. damn it. Hi, Remco. Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Crisis to you too. Cherry Missmas. Alright, there we go. What a jolly stream it is indeed of me just working on stuff. Right. fine. I'm not that fine. I'm behind work. That's what I am. I promise the more interesting streams will resume soon. Jolly stream says with only 2 viewers. It is, to be fair, it is Christmas. I honestly wasn't expecting anyone to watch the stream. I'm gonna be brutally honest. I am doing it just for the number. This one I am doing just for the number. Simply because if I don't stream, the number won't be high enough. I am coming clean about that. That is, honestly, that is the reason why I'm streaming this stream, yes. How is your Christmas going? I need to drink. Ah, there we go. Now I'm feeling refreshed. Let me get some Voronoi texture. Oh, maybe I should leave this for later. Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out later. Now let's get to this. This be important. This be important indeed. Then script activate, flask. Wait first, git pull. Alright, flask run debug. Brilliant. It worked. It worked indeed. So, we have the revision. The revision will then go back to the revision right here. Check answers. I think this is the cleanest way to do it. Technically, we could also put it into the API, but I would rather leave the APIs for the honest APIs. And right here, it will get the data. So we will have the data is equal to none for now. This will be the data once we figure out a way to get it back in the form, like so. And then you will have to save it, and then what? Well, then we would like to check if the answers we get are equal to the answers that we got there. So, how would we do it? We would ideally actually do it using the utils. That is how we would like to do it. So the data we're gonna get in will be... Template answers have to be different actually. That they do. Hi Remy! Seems going okay. I'm a bit hesitant for this evening. I'm running as family comes visit. Well, I like them, but we'll be okay. We'll also come and we'll play Minecraft. Well, that's nice. That is really nice. I hope you weather the storm there, and I hope that the Minecraft will be nice. No, I mean this week. Okay. Right. I need to change this up because what I also need, we also need questions number, which is how many questions. For now, there'll be 3 answers, and then actually we would also like to keep the which is the ID of the revision ID, which in this case would be 0. Wait, no, it has to be 1. Yeah, because it starts indexing at 1. Ah, right. Okay, so this Explorer surgery. Yep. There we are. Other than that, has Christmas been going okay for you? Has it been more positive or more negative? How are you feeling? Provisions, no. Edits. 1. Ha, that does exist. Would you look at that? Answers JSON. No. Give me the thing. There we go. Why this isn't full screen, by the way? Okay, now we go to admin database. I'll debug that database. Nope, this. Basis. Database debug. There we are. It would be nice, yeah, it was pretty okay. A little calmer than usual. I like loud anyway. That sounds good. I hope it is good. Hope my friend was like having 24-hour shift at the hospital. Holy shit. Well, I really hope they'll be able to relax as well. My goodness. Play Minecraft. You've earned it, yeah. Jeez. I really hope then the Minecraft session will go well. Hi there, Stamp. Hi there. In that case, you do. Stamp, how is your Christmas going? For people who work in the hospital, asking how they survive like different breed of human something. That's honestly horrible. I mean, I understand emergencies and such, but still, that is a lot. Do play Minecraft, do relax. You have earned it. That is proper good. Hi, the Panzer as well. Cherry Miss to you too. How are you doing, Panzer? I lost my sanity, I can say that. What happened? Hi there, Abed as well, hi. In Alps, mounting my blank right now. Well, don't say it like that. Don't call it mounting your blank. There we are. Stampy gonna lose speaking privileges, I swear. This. All of this we can delete, because all of this will be irrelevant. And we will need to... Oh yeah, I don't know how Jason is gonna... That's a fair bit annoying, actually. Oh, I got a message. From whomst? From themst. I see. Alright then. I've gotten the message. I'm not scared if you make it. Oh, that wasn't a threat. That was a statement, Stump. I don't make threats. I make predictions. I was trying to give Diaz wines and elections from to give parents slow and painful. You do sound less sane. You do sound a fair bit less sane, Panzer. What happened? Goodness gracious. Żony kabel, ja. Okay, right here, utils, this. And what we shall do is... Let me have a think, let me have a thunk. Let me have a thunk. If I try to explain how, you'll have to sit through organometallic chemistry and detailed biochemical lowdowns. Well, I mean, you can explain, I just don't know if I'll understand. Hi, this Tom, by the way. How long have you been sitting in this voice chat here?
Like 30 seconds. Yeah, like 2 minutes.
Hold on, because you're not even showing up on the stream. Looks like I'm talking to myself. There we go. They changed how it works. So I need to... Goodness gracious me. This, add, stamp, save. Did it work? There we go, it worked. There we are. Cherry miss to you then. I saw the pig image. You were not lying. You have in fact decided to move to the mountains. Instead of saying uncountably infinite, say non-denumerably. I can't even pronounce that. Instead of saying uncountably infinite, say non-denumerably infinite. Is that the proper term, really? Or have I gotta look it up. It sounds proper enough to exist. So as in you cannot do it. Which cannot be put in one set of natural numbers. Okay, so it's like a weaker version of uncountable. Allow oxfordreference.com to access your location. I would rather not. Fine, don't give me a reference. See if I care. Wiktionary. Fine then. Methane enters histidine, polarizes the carbon-hydrogen bond. The electron density changes around. I'm guessing that's 2 Nikus. With carboxide and iron. Oh no, that's not 2 nickels, that's positive 2 nickel ion. It becomes a positive 3 nickel ion now that electrons do a real phase of iron sulfur. That's why DuckDuckGo is better. Better than what? What is it? What's the search engine has to do with anything? I know where you live, just a friendly reminder. We can't go too bonkers with the mathematics. Right, hold on. Check revision's answers, and I will have to input data, and then it will have to input as well the database dot, and then right here we would have why is it such a mess? It's an admin debug, database debug, and then what you do is you pop in the revisions. I can just check the not forms only models. Yes. Revisions. Now, abstracts origin a prompt from making another goes through accuracy here. Electron does through reactive. Then the electron columns nickel 2. Okay, well, every single step you've explained so far I've kind of followed through on, but what have we achieved there? We started with methane. Oh goodness, though. I'm missing a lot of context on that. A lot of context. I understood every single step separate, almost every single step, except for the, biochemistry ones. Other than the biochemistry ones, I understood every single step, but I am missing a lot of context. How do you know how to pick me up from a massive crowd of people? Database dot. Oh no, wait, revisions. We already have them. An idiot. It should be revisions query filter, and then revisions ID is equal to data dot data ID, and then pick the first one. And what this should do is and hence we get my insanity. I will be honest with you, as I mentioned, Panther, I don't know enough biochemistry to know the context that this is all happening in. The organic chemistry interactions there, that I get. The biochem and the biochem background, because, from my perspective, you just pulled out the nickel and carbon monoxide from behind some kind of curtain, so... Hi, the Barlin, hi! What's the data equal to? Is that how you define a dictionary? I never remember. In which case we have the righty. Questions 3. Then answers. Actually, answers we'd like to be different, wouldn't we? Yeah. We would like them to be different. Carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is a ligand that helps. Carbon monoxide is a ligand? Is that carbon monoxide? Oh wait, no, because ligands were the ones attached. Is that carbon monoxide actually? Because all of a sudden I'm beginning to question my reality. Nickel not cause ROS. No idea what ROS is. Okay, we need to change up the questions here, because the questions will be, they will all need a type, and then data, which means they will all need reactive oxygen species. Gotcha. No, reactive oxygen species like around other. Alright. Have type. String, and then we're gonna have data or value like this. Integer is going to be 23, and this is going to be true because it's going to be a boolean. Splendid. So this is our new and improved answers, Jason. People don't get it. I don't cause problems. I can relate. As I mentioned, I get all the separate things. I just don't know enough of the topic, unfortunately. You need to find some kind of place to start the lore dump. You need to find some kind of place to start the lore dump where you start with something that people know, and then you gradually build down and down and down into more deep topics. Okay, this should work. In which case, oh yeah, maybe I should run the flask. That could help. Oh, piss off! Just piss it off. There we go. Answer and reward, and then admin database debug. There we are. Our new improved JSON is there. Splendid. It's fine, we'll just load down something like this. Alright, fair. If you prefer, go for it. Okay, in this case, let me just copy this. I just paste it in. Is that how dictionaries work in Python? No, I don't remember. Python dictionaries. It is good. So this should work. Then we would go into the utils, and then we would compare them. Actually, I changed my mind. I would like it to be over there. Can I sort of expand this? No. Alright, fine. I won't expand it then. Ah, shit. Oh, Matter did another one! Jolly, yes! Oh, there is another one. There's Jolly Make It. A jolly little, look at this little chap. Oh, hold on, I am adding this jolly little fella. For synthesis. Alright. Go off then. I'm just recommending the, building from the ground up, because that's how Flame has gotten me into his research. First out of the very, very basics, and then built up to, well, a whole stream about NMR. To be fair, that stream was relatively basic. The more advanced would be, I don't know, would be the most advanced. But, image. Jolly kit. Oh, it's so big. There, you could not even tell. Wasn't true. No. I think it's easier to remove this one. Alright. I could cover both me and Stump. I would like it to be big enough for the signature to show, actually. That would be nice. I don't know how big that would be though. There we are! It's so cluttered. Comically cluttered. I like it. This is always a picture of your well. I am well. I'm jolly. I could change actually my Subway Surfers on the other side, please. Don't you even. Don't you even. For now we're going to return. Whatever we return. We can return a JSON. I keep on making fuck. Unbelievable. It will be result if you're passed false by default. Then it will be mistakes, which will be an array. And then that's it for now. Other than that, we can change that later. Make it. What are your plans on how you will celebrate the new year? I'm gonna be working. That's what I'm gonna be doing on New Year's. I'm gonna be working. I started a charity, alright? I have a couple of things on my agenda. hold on. I for a second I blacked out. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, right. I was making this for I in range, and then it's going to be subunds. Subunds question number. Message deleted. What did Ash say? You're gonna get the corny bar, Ash. I will find you. Right, for I in range submitted answers QN. Sandy Baldwin. Oh, YouTube, mate! You don't even know my supply of corny bars. It is beyond your comprehension. No, I'll do it. Okay. Check revision answers type, I suppose, which would take in a submitted question and then the correct question. Unlimited code files. Right. Ah, this is annoying. This is really annoying. How does a switch statement work in Python? Is there even such a thing? Have we unlocked that kind of technology? Switch statement. Oh wait, shops are closed on holidays, aren't they? It just hit me that I might not have actually all that much food. Uh-oh. I have eggs. And... well, I have eggs. Are shops closed on the... as if any of you know. We don't even live in the same countries. Okay, that's gonna be tricky. I'm not gonna lie. I may have goofed ever so slightly. I might be doing a bit of a diet. Ah man, it's alright. Switch statement in Python. This is actually exactly what we're looking for. Def switch and then submitted question first. Oh wait, no, what are you doing? This is the one. Bloody hell. Yeah, don't define your own switch. What's up with that? First, if yeah, we could check for all of the problems right here actually. So right here we're gonna go and assume that everything is correct. Submit question, then type. And then first we're going to have string, second we're going to have integer, then we're going to have boolean, right? Oh yeah, all these have to be tapped. That makes sense. And then what do we do? Splendid. So if this is a string, then what we do is we just return submitted question. I will need to check if they are equal. Python check if strings are identical. And in that case, can you do it with just an equal? Wait, no. I'm guessing you can do it with equal or whatever. In which case it would be just value is equal to core q value. Splendid, I think. I think this should work. Alright. Splendid, splendid, lovely. There are a lot of problems with this. Also, there will be different types of strings to match. Some of them will be identical, some of them will have some room for error. And I will need to implement all of that eventually soon enough. But you know what? I think for now that'll be it for today's stream. Simply because I'll be honest, I'm hungry. I'm starving. I'm gonna be brutally honest. And as I mentioned, this stream was just for the sake of hitting that number. Unfortunately, but oh well, such is life, such is work, such is effort. You know how it is. You know, I'm starting a charity. I have started a charity. Goodness gracious, time flies by fast. And for now, that'll be it. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.